Hello YouTube, this is Mike again with Newfound Past with episode 4 of our haul videos. This weekend we went to all of our usual thrift stores and consignment shops and flea markets, and this weekend was also the first weekend we hit some garage sales on Saturday morning. Didn't find a ton at the garage sales, but it's fun, you know. Went to a few, picked up a few things I'll point out through as we go through. So let's just jump right in and show you what I got. First, I picked up some more blank VHS tapes and packs. There's a 4-pack of Maxwell and a 5-pack of Fuji. I may list these, I may not. As I've said before, I may list these with DVD VCR combos that I pick up to resell to incentivize. And we also picked up a Sopranos season 3 DVD set, complete in the wrap. And that'll go to a more of a local shop, and a couple of books, Harper Lee's second book ever, and we also picked up the Tea of Piglet, and that's part of a set. There's a Pooh version as well, and we'll pick those up and match them up and sell them. Okay, so we also got some ColecoVision games in the box. There's a Q*bert, a Carnival, a Sector Alpha, and I did not research these at all. I picked these up for $1.50 and $2 a piece, and they had the boxes and the manuals, so I just threw them in the cart and kept going, because you know, time is money. But maybe we'll do a source to sold. If anybody's interested to see what those go for, just let me know. We'll feature them. Picked up an Uno electronic handheld game for $1.99, and these, I mean, these aren't fast sellers at all, you know, but they sell for 15-20 bucks, and you know, sealed in the package. Over here we have if you didn't have it, this is one of these items, if you didn't know what it was, it would be difficult to know anything about it. But I have one of these, and I use one of these. This is a Sleep Number system, the pump and the remote control and the power cord, and that's for their dual temp layer setup. It's a heat and a cooling pad. There's not a whole lot about these on eBay, but I know for a fact the remote by itself will sell between $30 and $40, and I paid $15 for that. So even if say the pump doesn't work or whatever, I can still sell the remote and make my money back at least. Okay, this little neat thing my wife picked up. This is a hand-painted dog or a beagle hanger, and these actually sell. She picked this up for $1, $1.50 or something, and they sell for 20 bucks. You know, so you know, now you know. I didn't know. Learn something new every day. That's my mantra. This is an item we picked up at a garage sale. I think it was one of the first garage sales we stopped at. It's a Mac Store external hard drive, and I picked that up for $10. It's 160 gigabytes, and these comp for around 40 or 50 bucks, brand new. So you know, the margin's only 4 or 5 times the money, but you know, that's okay. You make a profit after fees and everything of about 30 bucks. Picked up 2, one right here and one right here, DVD VCR combos. Both of these at garage sales, different garage sales. This bottom one is a Sony. I know you can't see it that well. The top one is a Magnavox, and they both came with their remotes. The Sony is not that great of condition. Of course, I asked the dude if it worked, and that's the bad thing about garage sales, is you can't necessarily test it. I mean, I guess I do have an outlet in my truck. If I carried a VHS and a DVD with me with a little screen to hook up with it, I could test them, but it's just kind of a hassle. But it's definitely been used, and obviously, and he said it worked, of course, you know, who wouldn't say it works, but it was only $5. And even at $5, if it didn't have the remote, I would be iffy about it with the conditions in. But since it came with the remote, I can sell the remote and make money. Even if that DVD VCR combo does not work, I can still make money. It would only be a few dollars. And obviously I hope it works, because if it works, I can make way more than a few dollars. The top one, the Magnavox, is in fantastic condition. Obviously the lady said it worked, but it is in great condition. It's a DVD recorder as well, which brings really good money. and came with a remote, everything, and it looks really good. Obviously both of these I'm going to test and do YouTube videos showing them working if I do list them. And those videos are also posted to my YouTube channel. I'm sure if you look at my channel, you can see other videos of electronics that I've sold. And I think every video I've posted on YouTube of electronics, of me testing electronics, I think everything has sold. So, you know, try it out. Right here we have a salt and pepper set, and it's a stackable pagoda. And my wife picked these up. These are Johnson Brothers. And these, there's not a lot of sale comps on these, but these were only a few bucks. I think we got these at Goodwill. The ones that are listed, people have them listed for $60 and $70. So say I list these for $40, $50 or whatever, it'll undercut everyone for a few bucks. You know, why wouldn't you? So bolo on those. It's like a blue and white gingerish color pagoda salt and pepper set. This was interesting. Another thing my wife picked up, and it's hard to see on the video, I know, but this is a orange plasticware, kind of a mid-century 60s picnic set. And it's Italian. It's a heavy duty plastic. I don't know exactly which type of plastic. I'll have to research it, but my wife found comps on these, and we only paid a couple bucks for that whole set all wrapped up, and it'll bring anywhere from $50 to $80. So it's something I wouldn't know about. It's the great thing about having, you know, a spouse that's into this as well, is that you both know different things and can help each other out. I'll pan over. Over here we have this phone. I've sold these before, and this is a Michael Graves phone. And Michael Graves sold a line of items at Target, of all places, which you would think Target, you know, cheap crap and all this stuff, but these phones sell. Picked this up for $4, and these sell for about $25 or $30. I've sold a white one before, and yeah, the first black one. Another Le Creuset, and this pot is very big. The handle is in the pot. They took it off for whatever reason. I think the screw is missing, but that's not big of a deal. It's just a machine screw. And we pick these up and keep for ourselves, but they still have value. I think we paid $20 for this, and these things new are hundreds of dollars. Heavy cast iron enameled Le Creuset made in France. Okay, over here we have a Disney store. This is a Christmas tree topper, and this is Tink, you know, Tinkerbell. And paid up for this one a little bit. I think I paid $12 for it, but I buy holiday stuff, Christmas, Halloween, all throughout the year, because come Christmas time, this stuff flies out the door. I sell tons of it. So, you know, don't be afraid to buy holiday stuff when it's not the season. And like I said, I paid $12 or $14 for this, and this will sell for $40 to $60, especially during the Christmas season. Up here, this is this herb keeper. This is a Crate and Barrel herb keeper, and you can kind of see it there. It was $1. And my wife picked it up, and she's the one who researched it and comped it. And, you know, I trust her. It's going to bring something, whether it be $10 or $20, but it was only $1. So yeah, she picked it up. Okay, what do we have now? I'm going to pan up a little bit to show you this. This is a vintage plastic trick-or-treat jack-o'-lantern, and it's getting harder to tell the new ones from the vintage ones, but all you have to do is look up the company name on the bottom. And this is a vintage one, and I picked this up for 50 cents at Goodwill. And I like I was talking about with Tink down here, I pick up Halloween stuff all throughout the year because this will sell. And since it's a vintage one, it'll probably sell for $25 to $35. I have it setting in an aluminum candelabra, and this was neat. And there was no name brand on it, but similar aluminum candelabras were selling for $60 and $70, and we picked this up for $5. So a name does help, but it's not the end all be all. So you can look out for that stuff without names. Okay, I'm going to pan down. Some to my coffee mugs. You know, I like my coffee mugs. Got a Pushing the Cat. This one's brand new in the box. This one came from a garage sale for $1, and this should bring, you know, about 20 bucks. Next we have a London 2012 Olympics mug, and got this one for $1.50, and it's brand new in the box. I don't like to go over $1 for mugs, but it seems like all the thrift stores are going above $1, so there's no way around it essentially. I don't know about you guys, you know, let me know in the comments what you guys are doing, but it seems like the last year and a half, everybody is going up, creeping up. The one dramatic increase I've seen is with Savers. Savers has went up, it seems like 100% in about a year on stuff, and it's just nuts. Like literally, I was there, we hit it yesterday, and I looked through their clothing, and just a plain Jane, not even that good Nautica polo they had $11.50 on. I was like, no way. I mean, you can make money anywhere, and we picked up a few things at Savers, but man, I'll show you one here. Here's one right here. We picked up this at Savers. We picked up this Simpsons plastic pitcher and cups in here. It was $4, no discount, and this should sell pretty well, $30 or $40. But so there's still deals to be found at Savers, but in general, man, their prices are getting outrageous, but still stuff to be found. Okay, I found a Coca-Cola Santa mug, $1.99. I'm pretty sure we paid full price for this. Yeah, since Goodwill doesn't do military discounts anymore, so full price. And but it should still sell for $15 to $20. I've mentioned these mugs before. These they do a lot of Christmas stuff, and Waschterbach German mugs. My wife can spot these a mile away, and she picked this one up as well and got it for $1 in Goodwill. A Starbucks mug. This one's really cool. $2 Goodwill, no discount. Paid $2 for it. It's the Holiday 2006, 17 ounces. That's kind of odd size, 17 ounces, but $1.99, in really good shape. And this one will sell, I think my wife said $25 or so, so it'd be great. Another Starbucks 2013, almost looks like what, a Picasso, kind of an abstract. Oh, it's a mermaid. Huh, cool. $1.99, so you know, 20 bucks. This is a set. We got two of these, $2.99 a piece for them, which is just outrageous. But they're a Pendleton coffee mug, and Pendleton makes a lot of blankets, and their flannel shirts are awesome. If I ever get I'll pick those up, and hopefully we'll show you one day. But they're really neat. There was a pair of them, $2.99 a piece. Don't know if we're going to sell those or keep them. And I heart you, I love you, Hallmark vintage mug, 99 cents, and yellow was 50% off at Goodwill, so this one was 50 cents. They'll probably bring $10 or $12, so 50 cents, yeah, why not. A Canon camera mug, check that out. So advanced, it makes the tough shots simple. A little bit of fade, T70 camera, but still it's vintage, and it was only 99 cents, and that'll probably bring, you know, that 18 to 22 range. The company we all hate, Comcast, but this is a vintage Comcast mug. Watch us now, and these do sell. You know, I check my comps. 99 cents, you know, $15. One of my favorites, Cookie Monster. Cookie. Yeah. Got cookie, nom nom nom. 99 cents. That we paid full price for this one. This thrift store, blue and pink were half off yesterday, so yeah, we paid full price for that one. Another vintage Comcast mug. So somebody must have worked at Comcast and donated stuff. 99 cents. Yeah. Okay, next we have a Dremel solid state motor speed control. Paid $4 for that, but these sell from $30 to $35 used. This was really cool. Picked this up at a garage sale. A graphing calculator with the manual, and you guys will never believe this. It's only a TI 83 Plus, which is not, super high end, but this lady had this in her free bin. Imagine that. She had this in her free bin. The battery compartment looks good. Just free. Garage sale. Crazy, right? Okay, what do we have? Have a couple of remotes besides the ones that were included with those. I got a Toshiba remote, and I actually got this one for 50 cents again. Last week I got a bunch they had marked up, but maybe they had someone different working, I don't know. And a Sony TV remote for 50 cents. Okay. Oh yeah. Went right by these, and these are really cool. The Los Angeles 1984 Olympics license plate surround. $3. I didn't even look these up because I've sold these vintage license plate surrounds before, and they bring really good money. The plastic is yellowing. It's brand new though. It's in the package. Crazy what you find. And another one, a Trans Am. The car name lights up. It's a lighted license plate frame. $3. Awesome. Okay, I guess we'll get on to the clothing. A couple bags of clothing here. Oh yeah, this is a Nike, vintage Nike. You know if a Nike is vintage when it still has the real tags in it, extra large. Paid $7 for this. I paid full price, but it's Villanova, and if you know anything about basketball, Villanova has been killing it, so their stuff is selling really well. It's just a little pullover windbreaker. That should do really well, $30 or so. We also have, oh, this is really neat. This is an Adidas. I've talked about Adidas before. You want to look for the trifoil. This is an extra large. Remember, blue and pink was half off, so I paid $6 for this. Check this out. It's black, but it has the blue arms with the trifoil, the 3 stripes down the arms. That was pretty awesome. And this will bring probably about $40 or so. That's really cool. Oh yeah, this was really awesome. LL Bean stuff, but this was kind of unusual. This is an LL Bean long sleeve wrinkle resistant shirt, large regular, but it's brand new with the tags. See that? That's awesome. And look at that price. Let me focus. Half off at this thrift store, so this was $1. Everybody's like, well, what's the what? And that's why I was too, but it does have one little thing. It's embroidered with the company. Natural Resources Conservation Service. For $1 and brand new with the tags, LL Bean, I still picked it up because it's brand new. I almost can't resist something that's brand new. And we got some cool stuff. Oh yeah, this is a Coca-Cola polo for $1. It's in really good shape, and it's just a plain Coca-Cola polo, and those sell for $15 or so. Got a, oh yeah, this is a kind of a denim shirt, brand new with the tags. Brand I never heard of, Woodbridge, but this is kind of a famous tavern, the Winking Lizard Tavern in Cleveland, Ohio. And the Winking Lizard stuff sells on eBay, and paid $5 for this. It was brand new with the tags. Should bring $30 or so. And we have a Nike. I talked about these track suits, and this one was $7.50, half price at this thrift store. It's a good size. It's a 2X. And I may list this one by itself. I may try to wait and find a pair of pants with it, but it's in really good condition. And By itself, that would probably sell for 25 or 30 bucks. If you paired it with a pair of pants, that set could bring 60 bucks. And we have some other pieces here to fight with the bags. Everybody knows about fighting with the bags. Oh yeah, Philadelphia Phillies 1993 World Series champions t-shirt. It was $2. It's in pretty good shape. I mean, you could tell it's worn, but 1993, that's 25 years ago. If it was an automobile, that'd be considered an antique. Oh, this is cool. This is one of my favorite finds this weekend. The All Blacks, and I don't know if people follow it, and you're probably going, what's All Blacks? And it's brand new with the tags. All Blacks is the New Zealand rugby team. I love rugby. And this is an Adidas All Blacks shirt, and it's awesome. If this fit me, I would keep it. And it was $5. Well worth it. Adidas name brand. All Blacks. It's awesome. That would probably bring $30 or so. We got some other cool stuff here. We got another LL Bean jacket. It's a flannel lined jacket, large, regular, slightly fitted. $5 for this. That's the only reason I got it. Really, is $5. I've covered this a little bit. I'm kind of with Parrot Head Picker on this. I try to focus on extra large and above. I've found just through experience that smaller sizes they sell, but they just don't sell as quickly as larger sizes. So I try to stick to extra large and above unless it's something cheap or special or both. And that was cheap and is in really nice condition, so yeah, I went for it. This looks like it's in brand new condition. It's a Hanes, very, very vintage, probably 30 to 40 years old. And it's like a thermal shirt, that waffle pattern thermal shirt. And it was $2.50, size large. I didn't look these up because I've sold similar versions of these for $20 or $25. So I think that thrift store, they will take undergarments and thermals and socks and stuff out of the package, and it drives me crazy. That could have been brand new in the vintage package and they opened it up. But, you know, I've tried talking to them, but, you know, they're going to do what they're going to do. A FootJoy. You know, my FootJoy. I love FootJoy. Polo shirt. It's in really good condition. It's Chatmoss Country Club polo shirt, and it was $4. It's in perfect condition, and that should bring $25 or so. Another new with tags, and you know, I've said this before. I don't typically buy women's stuff, but I will. And these are women's, but they are Vintage City. They're a vintage Adidas, brand new with the tags. Check that out. Shorts. They're not trifoil. They're just plain shorts. But still, these are probably from the late 80s, early 90s, and I gave $5 for them. Obviously, being that vintage, there's really not a lot of comps, stretchy sides, but I have a feeling these, you know, for $5, I think these will bring $30 or so. And oh yeah, this is brand new with, this is a, basically when I buy women's stuff, it's brand new with the tags. This is a brand new with the tags, Eddie Bauer women's polo, and it was $3.50. Had blue was half off. So brand new with the tags, women's Eddie Bauer polo, retail for $40. So this will probably sell for $20 or $25. Love the brand new with the tag stuff. This piece I'm kind of torn on because it fits me and I kind of like it. Tiger Woods has been made a comeback recently. He finished 11th in the Players Championship the past weekend. And this is a Tiger Woods Nike dry fit long sleeve shirt. And I only gave $2.50 for it. And this would fit me, and I kind of like it, but if I do more research and the comps are in the 20s or 30s, I will be selling that. I'm not going to keep it for myself. I'd rather have the money. I have enough stuff as it is. Another new with the tags. Man, I love new with the tags. A vintage, paid $5, new with the tags. 2002 NCAA National Champions, University of Maryland Terrapins basketball shirt. Brand new. $5, yeah, all day long. Probably get about $30, $35 out of that. That reminds me of one of the, I found a, last year sometime before I started doing the videos, I found a University of Arkansas 1994 championship hat, and I'm from Arkansas, so of course I bought it, and it was brand new with the tags, and I ended up selling. I had to sell it. I would love to keep it, but I got it for just a couple bucks, and I sold it for over 50. So, you know, money talks. FootJoy polo, $3.50 to a red FootJoy polo, and it's just a plain one, no country club embroidered on it. So that'll bring about 18, 20 bucks. All right, one more shirt to show you, and we'll wrap this up. I found one in one of my first two videos. I found a Life is Good shirt, and I found another one, Life is Good, brand new with the tags. I had never found one before this past month. This is a Teacher Creature Life is Good shirt. I paid $5 for it, and that'll bring, you know, $20, $25. Anyway, that's my video. I made a pretty good haul. Went to garage sales, our usual 10 or 12 thrift stores, and it was great. If you guys have any questions about anything, just hit me up in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. I appreciate every single one of you, and have a good day. Thanks.